everyone, welcome back. And today, I'm going to discuss my predictions for the final ever episode of Marvel's first proper show, Wandavision. And my god, what a ride it's been so far. With last week's reveal of Evan Peters back as Quicksilver, the whole, is the sitcom a alternate reality? Is it something made by Wanda? We don't know yet. But I have a couple of predictions for this final episode. I'll save my biggest one until last. First one, Vision will step outside of Westview and die immediately. Because, as we know, Vision do be dead. So, if he tries to step out of Westview, he will immediately collapse to the floor and die. Again. So, I think that might happen at one point, then Wanda will drag him back and bring him back to life again. Hopefully not in front of Tommy and Billy. Please, God, no, do not want to see that. Speaking of Tommy and Billy, there's theories going around, based on one of the old Vision and Wanda comics, that Tommy and Billy aren't actually real, which is exactly what happened in that comic. So I think by the end of this episode, we will also find out that Tommy and Billy, Wanda and Vision's kids, are just figments of Wanda and Vision's imagination. Which will be a very big shame for the two of them. No, for the four of them. Them finding out they don't exist, and Wanda and Vision finding out they don't exist. That will not help Wanda at all. Because, as you saw in the last episode, she's kinda gone a little bit nuts after Vision's death. And something I read on Facebook earlier, Sword. When they had Vision's body, he was all cut up. And I believe Sword is a weapons development organisation. Do you think they were trying to weaponise Vision's body in some way? Like drag some weapons out of him? I think so. And with the director of Sword being who he is, again, do not like him one little bit, I wouldn't be surprised. Because as I said to you guys last episode, I don't like the guy. At all. I just don't like him. He seemed cool first time we met him, but after last episode, no, I don't like the man. But this is my biggest prediction. Well, throughout the series, in interviews, the cast of WandaVision, so Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen have said, in the final episode, there is an actor that they have always wanted to work with. And with last week's reveal of Evan Peters as Quicksilver, I have a theory for who it is. Sir Patrick Stewart. I know, I probably sound mental right now, but, you know, if you can work with Sir Patrick Stewart, you'd obviously want to, with all of your heart. So, I think, now that Evan Peters has been introduced as Quicksilver from the X-Men movies, I think there might be another X-Men crossover in the works, being Professor X, which will mean Sir Patrick Stewart, which means my brain will explode, and I will cry. Because, oh my god, if Sir Patrick Stewart comes into the MCU, this will be the best franchise ever for me. I will love it. I already love it, but I will love it forever. But I really just want to see a few more X-Men too, like maybe none of the big names like Cyclops, Jean Grey, maybe just some of the lower level X-Men, I guess you could call them, like Jubilee or Gambit. Mate, they might drag in some of the big names like Cyclops, Jean Grey, Wolverine. I really want to see Wolverine though. Wolverine's my favourite X-Man. If I'm honest, I prefer him as leader of the X-Men to Cyclops. I know he's the chosen leader of the X-Men, but Logan seems more of a commanding figure, because he was a Canadian army soldier, so... But yeah, I think Cyclops should be a second in command to the X-Men. That's always how I've seen it. I don't know about you guys, but that's just how I feel about him. He's a good character, I love Cyclops, but I just prefer Wolverine. Although he does have a massive Achilles heel in Magneto. We all know why, don't we? You know, just the whole, he can control metal and his skeleton is coated in metal. So, that's a problem, but I still love him. I still love all the X-Men. I honestly can't get over what happened last week. And I probably never will. Right, so that's going to do it for this video, everyone. As always, people, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to my and Roxanne's YouTube channels. My sub button is down there somewhere. Her link's in the description. Once you've hit our sub buttons, don't forget to click our bell icons. Get both sets for notifications. Comment as well, because why not? Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Oh, and also comment to let me know what you think's going to happen tomorrow. So follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow Roxanne on her blog and Twitter. All those links are down in the description, which is the down arrow next to the video title. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so they join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.